What's up, Bass Slayers? Today, we're going to be talking about some peeves. This is a certain kind of peeve. Pet peeve. Now, I'm not talking about the dishes that I have to do, but now, it's finally come the time where I can make the first episode of my fishing pet peeves. And of course, you guys are wondering, why is he copying Brendan's Fabulous World of Fishing? I'm not. Brendan's Fabulous World of Fishing is actually my favorite YouTuber. I would never do anything to do copyright. But when it's talking about some fishing pet peeves, a lot of people like to get them out. And I'm going to do it the exact same way he does, but with different peeves. So, let's get right into it. The first pet peeve is, and of course, you guys, I have a couple that were on his list only because they do bother me. So, without further ado, let's get to it. The first pet peeve is falling in the water. Pretty much a creek. You know, like when you're just walking on and you're standing like on a rock or something, just like he did in his video. When you're, I think it was like number 5 or 7 or 4 or something, 3, I think. He was standing on a rock in a creek, and he boom, boom, and he fell right into a creek. That has to be number 1 for me. Number 2, pet peeve number 2, I have to say, when, I'm trying to think of one. Pet peeve number 2 would be falling through the ice. I'm telling you. And if you guys were to look outside right now, like I've said in a lot of my other videos during this time that I've posted during this time, this is what the outside looks like, but with a beautiful sunset. If you guys don't notice, there's cold snow everywhere. But that's totally normal in winter time. So of course, you guys, I'm back in the house, and now we are going to go back to our fishing pet peeves. Like when you're standing, so for example, for the ice, like if you're standing on a shelf of ice, you think it's really thick, and you just fall right through, and it gives way. The coldness of it, it surprises you, and it sends your body upward, and it tenses up your body. It absolutely is horrible, horrible, horrible.
Really? Yeah.
I honestly don't know. So that's what that one's like. I'm only gonna do 5 today. Number 3, for a pet peeve, I have to say, getting snagged. But getting snagged might not bother a lot of people, but it bothers me only because usually when I'm fishing my creek, my local creek here in Wyoming, I'm fishing. I get my lure stuck. I try to yank on it. It breaks off. I lose it. I think it's absolutely horrible, you guys. I absolutely hate getting snagged and losing lures. It's just not. It ain't. I hate it. So, my fishing pet peeve number 4, I have to say, nice face. I have to say, when nobody will let me go fishing. Namely, Grandma, you won't let me go fishing? Never? Why don't you learn to let people go fishing? Huh? How do you, what do you have to say for yourself with all these people that are watching this right now?
What up?
Dad, what do you have to say for yourself, Grandma? Absolutely nothing, you guys hear that? Absolutely nothing. And that doesn't surprise me. But, okay, for our final peeve tonight has to be one that I deal with a lot. Winter blues. This one everybody deals with if you're from Montana, like me. You go to a creek or something, it's frozen over. You try to fish and you can't. It makes me so mad, especially that happens with lakes, you guys. It just happens all the time and nobody likes it. It's just awesome that you can fish during the summer and you can't during the winter. It's just weird. But that concludes our episode today of my fishing pet peeves. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay hooked, as Brendan Miller would say. Stay inside, and we will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.